however, was not the case, as the Weaver attempting to pull will get chased off by the Sentinel. Still going to stick around and try to get the last hits. Does get that last hit on that main adult wolf, but still the overall pull being disrupted, as we see all 5 Sentinel on top, just letting this tower fall at bottom. I'm sort of believing that this is what they kind of would like, though, as if they continue, even though they're not pushing, which I believe they should be since they have these 4 down here at bottom, if they push top there and let them push bottom, they're going to get a lot of farming room for that Spectre. And the difference between the Spectre and the Weaver in terms of teamfight potential is that Spectre can be here at bottom farming, and when teamfights happen, he can TP in. The Weaver really can't do that. The Weaver, if the Weaver's going to sit and farm somewhere, the Weaver's going to sit and farm somewhere. So getting all this extra space for the Spectre to farm isn't too bad of an idea, as down goes this Weaver, as they have a Observer Ward being dropped, and the Sentry Ward was also dropped as well. Now, I'm assuming a stun from the Vengeful Spirit, Shackle Shot, right clicks, dagger being pulled off, as the Scourge are able to take away the bottom tower. However, it looks like you're going to trade your top tower as well, and a good amount of health on your mid tower. Again, though, I really don't believe like it's too big of a deal for the Sentinel, as now they just bought Spectre a lot of farming room, and he will be able to start working towards that Vanguard to start working towards her Rady. A very offensive ward coming here from the Sentinel, and this is really going to restrict the movement of the Scourge in terms of farming. They're going to be able to know when this Weaver pops out in a lane and goes into this jungle, and really just going to be able to know whenever they leave the base through top and enter their jungle and pass through this area to really be able to hold them down. I really like the idea to go very offensive with the ward, as we see Vengeful Spirit getting dual bracers, just trying to get that health up, trying to survive in battles as much as possible. I believe one of these will be turned into a Django at one point. In comes the Windrunner, and that mechanism is just so... I mean, he's had it for 3 minutes now, but it's still such a good item. As the Vanguard being completed on, as a swap going off on this DK, stun, more right clicks, but we do see a cold feet, what a shackle shot, as a 2-man shackle shot is able to hold him in place for the time being. We see the Spectre TP in, a 3-man black hole, sorry, a 2-man black hole going in on this Crystal Maiden, and Night Stalker, they're able to DPS the Night Stalker down in time. Very nice black hole, amazing shackle shot, grabbing 2 people. God is such a boss, man. We see the Malefice going off, followed by more right clicks. Down goes the Crystal Maiden. The Sentinel really just showing how powerful they are. And it's not even the Sentinel, it's M5, how strong they are, and how exerting their why we're one of the best teams in the world and why you are not. Such great coordination, such good job in team fights. Really something to admire. You could really see them there, and also they're also, if you see here, they're creating a line, are the Sentinel. From here to here, back is the farming room. They want to know. They want to know when they leave, when they're trying to do anything. Also, this ward buys your Spectre more farming time here, because you know when they TP in and you know when they're coming to get you. As we see 4 Scourge move towards bottom, as they really are just staying grouped and leaving that Weaver to her own methods of farming. However, not really getting too far, as the Weaver is still 400 gold away from her. I mean, only still 400 gold away from the Vanguard, as this Spectre has the Vanguard. I'm assuming the... yeah, there it is, as the Stout Shield will be going out to finish that up. We may see a team fight coming in here at mid. The Scourge noticing that a dagger just coming out of nowhere, as the Spectre continues to farm. And they're right, those 3 really aren't going to be able to do anything, as they leave DK to his own farm. Now I believe DK should be going for a hood, as I believe will be a very good item against all this magical damage coming out of the Sentinel. This Weaver needs to be a little careful. If I was the Scourge, I'd pick up some. Oh, as we see the Witch Doctor going into the jungle a little too far. We see Cold Feet, Frostbite, Frost Nova, yada yada yada. Down goes the Witch Doctor. A Sentry Ward dropped off here. It looks like they were going to attempt to make the kill, but once they found out that the Scourge were in their own jungle like that, they decided maybe to chase on him 2v1 may not be the best idea, and they were right. Excuse me, is a very nice shackle shot going off here as the Windrunner is able to do some pretty decent damage on that DK, but you know, he's so tanky, man. So tanky. If I'm the Scourge, you know, I really think they should be ganking a little bit more than pushing like this. I feel like they maybe should grab a smoke or two and, you know, try to be a little bit more sneaky, as we do see a Magic Missile going off on this Crystal Maiden. More right clicks coming down. And oh, the shackle shot just misses. We do see the... Oh, as the Spectre does come in and get the last hit on this Crystal Maiden. And then we see as Grace took down NS, and then God also gets the return kill on Grace as Dragon Knight went in and continued to kind of tank up, but the rest of the Scourge team backed up. A little bit of miscommunication right there. You know, if one runs, you should all run. However, he was able to come away with a kill on the Witch Doctor before he expired. They did not come out on top, as they did lose 2. We were finally getting ready to pick up the Vanguard. 600 gold on that Spectre, and the Vanguard 10 gold away. Very, very close. A BKB up on this Enigma, deciding to go BKB first instead of Blink Dagger, which is very understandable. There's a lot of long range skills that can really cancel that dagger, as well as cancel the dagger. Long range skills that'll cancel that black hole. The Sentinel really trying to be aggressive, but you know, no one's really able to get up there except for that DK. Wow. What a shackle shot, as he was able to hook the DK and the Night Stalker. However, the NS still went down. So the great chasing